There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charged for 50 hours, plus overtime.
Продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 2. Мы прибыли на Илиум, познакомились с некоторыми местными обитателями, встретили несколько старых лиц с предыдущей игры и еще не закончили встречать их всех, кстати говоря.
I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract. Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How's Zoo's Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans, but the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Wait a minute, Shiala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Ну прям типичная ситуация из реальной жизни.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and killed.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Да. Ну и как всегда, если старая встреча происходит, то обязательно с каким-нибудь квестом дополнительным. Вот все такие занятые, просто кошмар. Ну ладно.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? with Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
You seem to forget that a human saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarians? That a rogue Turian Spectre led in an attack? The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first. You humans brought the Geth upon us. You and the Turians are the Quarians. My people's deaths are on your hands.
You really think this is legal? Maybe Ilium's contract analyst should look it over.
You ignorant yokel. I was negotiating contracts when your ancestors were still burning witches and enslaving each other. I haven't lost a contract dispute in 70 years. Try me.
I thought Asari preferred to mate with other races for genetic diversity.
A short-sighted mistake perpetrated by the same self-hating malcontents who spawned the hateful term pureblood. We hardly need your alien DNA to randomize genetic material. A little radiation would work just as well. You provide no diversity, no new insights, no advancement. You bring only chaos and senseless deaths.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
О, здесь еще магазинчик есть, кстати говоря. Ну-ка. Скидку, так понимаю, мы не получили, скорее всего. А также мы при этом можем купить в какой-то веке за всю игру хотя бы один раз в одном магазине купить 4 карты, которые откроют нам просто еще 4 скопления, в которых тоже можно сканировать планеты и искать, скорее всего, дополнительные квесты. Ну да ладно, конечно, главное то, что это мы в очередной раз кого-то утихомирили и получили за это еще немножко очков героя. Так что мы сделали все правильно.
Yeah, I had to deal with Arinia though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Она улыбнулась, но у меня осталось каменное лицо, без эмоций. Да уж, разработчики, конечно, с этим плоховато поработали. Эти эмоции, работающие через раз, кошмар просто.
Nothing to declare? Move along.
Да-да-да, с ней тоже не поговорить, потому что нужно было сначала поговорить с Лиарой в первую очередь, и уже потом носиться по всем вот этим вот инстанциям. Ну, правда, разницы особо нет все равно. Так и так придется туда-сюда по несколько раз пробежаться, чтобы выполнить все квестики. Ну, благо, что, опять же, локация небольшая, так что мы все равно это за пару-тройку серий сделаем, наверное. Наверное, блин, как будто это... Ой, как будто это немало. Вернее, немного. Ну, неважно, в общем, ладно. Возвращаемся пока что в клуб, и нужно поговорить еще раз с Конрадом, пока он там ничего не натворил. Надо же посмотреть, чем закончится наша миссия. Причем Конрад может умереть и здесь, или я его мог убить, наверное, не знаю даже. Ну, неважно, впрочем. Понятное дело, что герой должен разрешать ситуацию более мирными путями, а не стрелять во все, что движется. Тут, конечно, постоянно происходят какие-то разговоры дополнительные, но, по-моему, недостаточно интересные. Ох, так. Кто-то там собрался 110 тысяч кредитов потратить с лишним. Мне бы столько, конечно, чтобы купить одно дурацкое улучшение. Но, естественно, я ветераном Альянса не являюсь, потому что я типа сдох. Хотя Хакет прекрасно знает, что я живой.
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled. I was told that you had agreed to sell.
Take her away before I have my bartender throw her out.
Неплохо, неплохо, конечно. Хе-хе. Мне бедную несчастную Азари подставил.
It's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
И снова разговоры с закрытыми ртами. Ну, довольно интересные, между прочим, по крайней мере, некоторые из них.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
Она ждет как раз Миранду. Ну, так как я ее с собой в команде не взял, понятное дело, что квест пока что не начнется.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing. Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat even.
Такая интересная еще одна романтическая история между этими двумя. Ну, просто маленькая, такая простенькая, хотелось бы ее запечатлеть.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of the Turian and Quarian relationships.
Anyway, if worst comes to worst, I did have the nerve stimulation program built into my suit.
And I hear that the love scenes are... what?
Oh yeah. Standard equipment for any responsible adult. Oh here, let me fire it up. Excuse me, human. Private conversation. Ugh.
A little space, please.
Хоть кто-то заметил, что я стою рядом в какой-то веке во время разговора. Ну ладно.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
Еще одна ложь во имя хорошего.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please, go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Еще один уход за камеру. Как он меня раздражает, каждый раз повторяюсь вот так вот. Ну ладно, по крайней мере, Конрада мы снова оставили в живых и так далее, и разобрались с ним геройским путем еще раз. Геройским путем, да.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars?
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Кстати, интересный персонаж, и мы его учтем на будущее. Ну так, в средней части разочек встретим.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber. I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay, that makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay, you see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight.
That can't be sanitary.
Not the point, man.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like Blue Turians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait, you don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Ilium.
Кстати, да, что за первую, что за вторую игру мы еще ни разу не видели и не увидим ни одной турианской женщины, как и кроганской, хотя они существуют.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit. as long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
Ну и все, кажется. Это вроде у всех уникальные фразы. Забавно, конечно, сцена. Все еще болтали, болтали и болтали. Да, кошмар. Так, ну что у нас там с миссиями, кстати говоря? Нам кажется, пока что остается только сходить к Лиаре, благо что она рядом. Естественно, такие новости сильно зависят от того, как мы выполнили задание. Так как мы спасли королеву Рахни, то, естественно, услышали про то, что их корабли теперь летают где-то там и так далее. Ну и получили, естественно, сообщения. Так что, конечно, опять же, приятно, что есть такие хотя бы небольшие, короткие отрывки, сообщения, персонажи и прочее, хоть как-то показывающие то, что у наших решений есть последствия. Это хорошо придумано и хорошо реализовано. Ну так, нормально, ненавязчиво, я бы сказал.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Ну что ж, пора встретиться еще с одним нашим старым добрым напарником. Правда, теперь она уже не будет нашим напарником по понятным причинам, но все-таки.
Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise, someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship, or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great...
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
И вот тут как раз идет довольно серьезная дилемма. Вот она сейчас нам выдала парочку заданий на взлом терминалов. Ну или одно задание, там, кажется, не помню, то ли одно, то ли два. И дело в том, что эти задания подразумевают, судя по всему, не самые лучшие действия. Взламывать систему безопасности и так далее. Это же неправильно и всякое такое. И если мы выполним это задание, то мы получим за это только очки отступника. Что весьма, конечно же, неприятно для нашей цели. Но есть альтернатива. Я могу просто отдать ей данные на серого посредника, которого она ищет. Потому что эти данные появились вместе с DLC. То есть я сразу же могу ей помочь найти его, ей не придется взламывать систему безопасности, искать там другую информацию и заставлять меня получать очки отступника. Но с другой стороны, тогда я не выполню парочку квестов и не получу за них опыт, соответственно, не так ли? В том-то и дело, потому что после того, как я отдам ей данные, начнется задание из DLC. Так что это довольно серьезная дилемма. Что же мне стоит сделать? Стоит ли мне получать очки отступника и немножко опыта за это? Или же все-таки не стоит этого делать? Конечно, эти очки ничего особенно не изменят, потому что, понятное дело, что я все равно так или иначе их сколько-то получу, и к концу игры, может быть, даже первое отделение практически заполнится. Не знаю, в общем, как получится. Так что от этого никак не уклонишься, и пара лишних очков мне ничего не изменит. Я все равно в начале третьей игры, скорее всего, просто использую код, чтобы их сбросить, и все. Потому что меня раздражает тот факт, что меня обязывают получать очки отступника, даже когда я поступаю хорошо. Ну и сейчас тоже, блин, довольно серьезный вопрос. Получать ли мне дополнительный опыт или же нет? Так бы я сразу же новый уровень получил и так далее за эти два задания, которые она мне даст. Но опять же, плюс 10 очков отступника я получу за то и другое, насколько я помню, в общей сложности. Так что да, это вот такой вот вопрос. Да и более того, я помогу ей узнать, что среди ее приближенных есть предательница, которая на нее работает, и одновременно на серого посредника, поэтому тоже вот не знаю, помогать ей или не помогать, черт. Довольно серьезная дилемма, между прочим. Стоит ли мне тратить свое время на помощь или просто дать ей даты и начать DLC? Конечно, сейчас я бы хотел в первую очередь начать поиск напарников оставшихся, то есть Самары и Тейна, поэтому можно с этим повременить и разобраться потом. Но если я начну заниматься взламыванием точек безопасности, тогда, конечно, придется мне этим заниматься так, постоянно. Постоянно. Я имею в виду до самого конца, короче говоря. Здесь, кажется, тоже есть одна из этих точек, вроде бы. Хотя я точно не помню, конечно, есть она тут или нет. Но в любом случае придется тебе прерваться и подумать насчет того, что же мне стоит делать дальше. Буду ли я решаться выполнять это задание или же нет. Но главное, что всегда можно просто полюбоваться на красивые виды Илиума. На котором, правда, вечный закат какой-то или рассвет, не знаю даже. Больше на закат похоже. Но вообще, конечно, красивое место. Даже если оно и даже если полнится всяким пороком, обманом, рабством и прочей фигней. Все равно красиво, если смотреть на всю картину в целом. Да уж. Ну и за этим делом пока что прервемся и скоро продолжим.